Good morning, everybody. I've heard a lot of stuff, and I know there's a lot of fear going around because of COVID. I know there's a panic and a state of depression, and all I can tell you is I'm not saying that this disease is not real like some people. Again, I'm trying to mediate on both sides. The mask wearers, the non-mask wearers, they're trying to take our freedoms, and everybody do this or else you don't care. And I don't like that because it's a do this or else. Just so you know that. I do wear these when I'm supposed to, especially around older people that I visit their house. But just so we can touch on a couple facts, this is a KN95 mask. It has different layers and different things that absorb particles. The particles are so small for COVID that if you're wearing one of these masks, these regular masks that everybody wears, it's not stopping the particles. So just so you know, I've done a lot of research on this stuff, and it's why I didn't wear a mask in the first place, because people were not even wearing the correct mask, and these were expensive as crap. I still will put these ones on just to be respectful of people. Again, that's not going to stop you from getting COVID. These numbers you can look up. There's 72% of people that are full-time mask wearers. And I'm making this because I'm tired of people blaming other people. Like, I know a guy that got COVID, and he was a full-time mask wearer. I mean, he wore it in his car, to work, to home, to like everywhere. And then when he got COVID, was pissed off at all the people he worked with because they didn't wear a mask. Okay, let's back up. If masks work, and he's a full-time mask wearer, he shouldn't have gotten COVID. The people that don't wear the mask should. But again, I mean, some of this stuff is common sense, guys, and I'm not saying that this, again, is not super media oriented, where I encourage people to get off the news. I mean, it is so hell-bent on, and maybe I need to start my own. I mean, maybe I do, and just call it good news. I don't know. Like, there's nobody out there that's posting good things. It's always negative. It's always bad. And not to get off on that, but I want people to not live in fear. We're supposed to have faith, especially as Christians, as a people, that God will protect us if we're living a lifestyle that's according to His will and His way. And I'm not saying any of us do that perfectly. He will protect and guard our families. Now, that doesn't mean I haven't lost people. It doesn't mean that people haven't died along the path. And His will be done either way. I do believe that. I've lost people very close to me. And I believe that's part of life. Like, those people, you can be thankful for the times you had with them, or be ungrateful for the time you're not going to get. But again, in faith, we'll see them later. So I guess with this mask thing, with Congress, the Senate, Republicans, Democrats, Crips, Bloods, like whatever, I want to see a division stopped across the board. I do. But if you're going to wear a mask and you want it to actually work for this specific thing, a KN95 or higher, I'm sure they make higher masks for certain things, will work. But I mean, it's like a double, triple thick padded. They're woven in a certain way so the virus can't make it through. That size of particle, sorry. It's not just this virus, it's that size of particle. These let the particle through. So whether you're, and again, 6 foot distance is good. I'm a big hugger. I like to hug people. I haven't been able to do that lately. But again, mental health is on the rise. We're having to sit at home. We're having to take care of our kids. And again, I'm going to change that to you get to spend more time with your kids. Find activities. Find fun things to do. I have a couple videos in here. Scavenger hunts. Things like that. Like, me and my kids like to play Uno all the time. There's little card games, and I can't remember what my daughter calls that one. But you like 10 cards out, and you have to flip and draw for 1 and 2 and 3, 4 in order or whatever. And whoever gets there first wins. But I don't know. I'm tired of seeing people divided. I'm tired of seeing people so angry. If you're not wearing a mask, I've watched videos of people spitting on other people. Like, it's kind of appalling to me. It's sad. Like, we become such a divided people that if you don't care, you don't wear a mask. But I'm going to spit on you if you're not wearing a mask. Like, that's not assault. Like, I'm like, okay, because that's loving and kind. But again, love God, love people, love you all. And work together through this, guys. And if you've lost family members, I have lost family of family. Not very many. More people that I know have gotten over this. So there is hope, even without a cure for it, a vaccination. So, I mean, as these things come up, there's new things all the time. And we have to still deal with them together. We still have to be in faith, and we still have to do it as a family. So I hope this encourages people. I hope people don't get so hell-bent on this, that, or another. But again, I mean, some of these things are just facts. You can study and weigh truths and things that are being done along the way. So, again, love y'all. Hope you have a great day.